Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the BMW XM, only with a difference. Now in the last few years since this car's been out, we've taken a look at the label red and the standard XM when it first came out, but there is another model in the lineup which actually I think could really be the pick of the bunch, and it's this. This is the XM50E, which uses a very different powertrain to the XM label red or the standard XM, which has a twin turbocharged V8. No, this is a little bit different. As the name suggests, it borrows the powertrain from the X550E, which is a 6-cylinder petrol engine up front with obviously hybrid power as well. Combined output is still around 476 horsepower, so this is still absolutely no slouch. We've got an exceptionally low benefit in kind of just 8%, and we can get up to around 52 miles on the WLTP cycle. So could this be the perfect XM in the lineup? Is it the one to go for? Is it the one that makes a whole lot of sense? So today we're going to take a little bit of a walk and talk around this car, and then going to try and find one at a later date to have a little drive in. And at time of filming, the XM50E starts at around £112,000. Now it's enough of that. Let's get cracking with the exterior to begin with. Now you will notice pretty much all over the place that the XM is rather unique in its design language. However, it still has a load of telltale BMW signs. So we'll start down here at the front end, which has the large kidney grills, of course. They have the iconic glow design around them as well, which is really cool, especially at night. And then it takes elements for the top of the range, the X7 and the i7, with this split design up here for the headlights. You've got your daytime running lights, your indicators and so on up here, and then your main beams and so on in this separate unit here. Now you've also got angles everywhere on this car. It is super sharp at the front end, a really imposing bonnet as well, with really, again, sharp design elements on here. I think the XM, especially actually, I think in a more discreet color like this is black sapphire, actually looks really, really cool. I think it's aging incredibly well. As we move alongside the car, again, very different and unique, but also quite recognizable. The traditional swage line has almost been replaced by this strip here, which runs the whole way along the side of the car and up into the Hofmeister kink with XM designation on here. We've got a very different kind of alloy wheel on here. These are the 23-inch wheels, which are firstly massive, but they don't have a roundel in the middle. Instead, they have the BMW logo spelt out in there. So a very, very different design in there. Even the door handles are this unique design for the XM. You've also got the M wing mirrors because, of course, even though this is one of BMW's fantastic top of the range luxury products, it is still sort of an M car at the same time. So it's a little bit of a halfway house between the two. But it is, I mean, it's a very big, imposing car. But wait until you see the rear. It is very different back here. Firstly, the first thing you notice are these incredible vertical quad exhaust pipes on here, both sides, which is almost a bit of a nod to BMW M products. Then got this large, big diffuser on here, and then you'll notice there is no roundel in the middle here. Instead, they are up here on the corners of this enormous glass windshield, which actually almost is pillarless, frameless. It just feels like it fits really nicely to the rear of this car. It's a much more clean design across the center here with a huge XM designation on here, and then these gorgeous 3D LED lights on here, which actually are kind of hidden until illuminated. They sit really lovely on the rear and wrap around the side to give it a really nice presence. And then you've also got this area down here which sits back in here, and it's just super aggressive, and yeah, I think it's a really cool rear end of the vehicle. But let's go and take a look at the interior, because that is super special as well. It is a superb place to sit inside the XM50E. It is the absolute highest of qualities in here. Firstly, everything you touch and feel, from the leathers around the door and on the dashboard, to the Alcantara headlining, to the carbon fibre display up here, this carbon fibre trim. It's just spectacular. And then I love the design as well. It's very inherently BMW, however, with a little bit more of a stylish, different feel to it. It really differs it from, say, an X5 or an X7. It feels completely different to that in here. It feels very much a blend of BMW M, real top of the range models like the i7 and the X7. But it is just a fantastic place to sit. We've got the M buttons up on the steering wheel here, which denote this as an M product. You've got the carbon fiber shift paddles behind this fantastic M steering wheel with the stitching throughout. It's actually the previous design without the flat bottom, and I know some people do prefer the perfectly round steering wheel. I think I might be one of them. And then as we move down into the center here, the air conditioning controls are all on the iDrive system. This is one of the latest versions of BMW's operating system with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay on here too. You've got a wireless charging pad down here, heated and cooled cup holders as well, which is really, really cool. The M gear selector down here, the red start stop button, all of your M modes down here to control the drivetrain, the powertrain, whether you want it to be in fully internal combustion or electric or a bit of both. We've then got these beautiful M seats in here, which are so supportive and so fantastic to sit in. Really nice shoulder support in here too. And something also that is really, really special is the headlining up here. This is something very unique to the XM. It's almost this 3D Alcantara effect up here with the LED, the ambient lighting almost as strips either side. Is such a cool thing to behold, and at night, I've never driven one of these cars at night, I imagine it's something really, really special to behold. But other than that, I mean, we've got massage seats, we've got heated and cooled, I mean, there's just so much going on in this car. It is a fantastic place to sit and spend time, and it really just has a great character, this car. I think the XM is actually one of those cars that are a little bit gone under the radar, and especially this 50e. I think this could very much be the powertrain to go for, and as I say, earlier on in this video, I will try and locate one of these to have a drive in because I'm so intrigued by it. Now, if you want any more information on the BMW XM 50e or any BMW for that matter, please use the link in the description of this video to get in contact with your local Sytner BMW retailer. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more content to come, and I will see you guys again very, very soon.